associate them briefly. So when you were coming, I told them another one is coming. So they said they would like to hear a word from me. Yeah.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi. Please, how you doing? So I am Sommer Kortey. I'm a student from this school. I completed in 2013. I learned you guys are in first year. Second year. Okay. But why are you not in uniform?
They should ask me. Then we better ask Father.
Oh, why? They
are not yet in.
Yes. So I'm at the back.
Are they in? Yes. Were they given to you? No. So you have not received them.
Okay. So for me, this is where I work. And yeah, I still work here. I'm close to it. These are my professors, my teachers who taught me here. I was a sculpture student. I did graphics as well, and also graphics, general knowledge in arts, sculpture. Picture making. Yeah. So I've been working with a lot of materials. Sculpting, painting, doing installation. Yeah, and some of my works are even produced here by other students who also like assist me.
Your immediate seniors, over our past 2 years ago.
Yeah. So my work deal with social issues, and because of that, I've also been moving from one place to the other. So after school, 2013, I did my undergraduate studies in tech, and from tech I moved. I did my master's program also in tech, but I did also 2 master's programs, one in tech and also one in Germany. So like through art or like through my work, I've been traveling from one place to the other.
If I tell them you are traveling the world.
Yeah, so I think one thing I can tell you all is you are doing well. Don't feel like you are doing nothing here. There is a way they make visual art students feel like we are not intelligent, we are not brilliant, we don't deserve it all. But what I would say is you deserve everything. With what you're doing here, it might not make sense to a lot of you or like a lot of your mates here. But if you are to take it very serious, yeah, something could emerge. I wouldn't say I was the most serious student in my class. No, I used to be that guy who would be sleeping in the class all the time. I used to be that person who, yeah, I used to be that person who would like be doing other things. But like I was, I would say famous on campus. And I remember before like our exams, Scallon, you know Scallon, right? He asked me one question that stayed with me for a long time until now. It was like, the moment your results are in, you'll be one of the first person they would ask that, okay, how was the result? Like, what it made out of everything you did here. And that like hit me really hard, as in to look at how our parents are suffering with their jobs, what they are doing, just to put us here, and just for us to not be serious. Yeah, so please, I'm begging you. This is not like I'm not here to give you any advice or like. But all I would say is just look at our parents' struggle. Look at how other family members are trying so hard to make us feel okay here. Like right now, if you get 100 cedis, it's for yourself. You try to get the coolest clothes or the coolest shoes. But if your mom is to get 100 cedis, if your dad is to get like any amount now, the first person that comes in mind is you. They are trying their best to make you okay first. But if I tell you on the streets, it's very difficult to get 100 cedis. Maybe you might think it's no money, but like look at the guys selling water on the streets. Within the day, they make like I would say 20 cedis profit. So imagine how they struggle to just get an amount of money, just give it out to us. So please be serious with what you are being taught here. Like whatever you are being taught here, kindly take it serious. It's no big deal. Like just dedicate 1 hour. Let's say you are a social media addict. You like to play with your friends. You like to catch up with any other thing. But if you have to dedicate just 30 minutes or an hour of your time to just your books every day, I think it will make a difference. Like you spend 10 hours in class, you have like I would say 14 hours left. You play with your friends like 4 hours. You have 10. Let's say you use 6 hours or 7 hours to sleep. You have like 3 extra. If you use 2 hours to mess up that 1 hour left, try to make a difference with it. Just 1 hour, like an hour a day. Put in effort, catch up with your books. And I would say the last thing I would say is also get to know yourself, understand who you are as a person. There are people who are like fast learners. Chalobu are senior na say ne kana eko. Ewunya so be book ni movie. And there are others that take them time. I'm one of those students. I'm a slow learner. It takes me some time to catch up with certain things. But the moment I get it, does it. So you start early. And I would say our teachers are also like very busy. They are teaching close to like 400 or 500 students. So they won't get time for everyone. So if you have that friend who is that good, try be close to that friend. Ask questions. Don't feel like, you have a certain ego, so you won't ask any questions or you. Please ask. And also know your friends. Challenge said, that means you. Like be in between. So one person here for them fine. Pay you some for them for so be in between. Catch up here and also catch up there. Like when you say okay, condemn for one on your better. Yeah, shall it be that? I said, be in between. Say, as I said, no person, yeah, fine. But at the end of the day, parents don't expect a lot from you. So, like, I know, I'm not here to tell you, say, oh, I know how it feels to be like an art student. Like, our mind is always trying to be entertained, to have fun, to catch up with a lot of things. But at the end of the day, parents don't want to see the way I being here. What's it? The almost so perfect. Try sell this our results today a bit more. What's it? So the extra work class, fine, actually, we didn't like it take it long. So practicals number yeah. One thing about also course with the money they say. So the more your practicals, the more theory you require for more. Because if you sculpt all the time, if you have to write about like any technique, it's easier. So screen printing now will be always screen printing. You catch us the processes in how to make a screen printer. Like, do you get it? You do it all the time, so you know the processes. So always you are doing casting, you are always modeling. You can say, what's casting? With say let's a book would crown or so with my truly with the way I don't say on the idea. What turn on there is a certain mark be out now. The big one say. So get to understand all that. Be very open. Ask questions. It's needed. You won't see us here, Lisa. And if you are like, oh, ego means so also they be and when boy say we are who man. One thing I must study about Dipa and say, Dipa always will be person who feel on top. Then we going to say, Intino say, wow, over brown once you show be asking. You only be on the mouth. Because the moment I want you see the name it is one now for being only one challenge, What I say? Bisano. And yes, she the very who swap bon, oh, they would be a winning a year, winning be all painting now. Bisa. So please try your best, be very open, try your best to like ask questions, work together. And your friends shouldn't be also like only art students. Your friends should be science students, math students, like everywhere. Catch up with everyone. because the way the art students know, the way I are doing here, I know some most of you struggle with math and science. The way the creative mind is, it needs a lot of energy to be creative, to develop something. So after doing that, you won't have that same strength, be good in math and science. That's also the same reason why people who are also always creating, or like I'm doing maths all the time, they're also not creative. Or when you see, or when you draw, remember what I say? It's Obiano the superpower. They are also okay. But at the end of the day, what friend be our science class or business class, or you say, you won't yes, that's a boy, you want class into me, wow.
Then you strike the balance.
Yeah, so there is always a balance. So please, this is something small I can tell you all. And if you have any questions, you can ask.
The floor is open. If you have anything to ask him, and he's your senior brother, you can ask. He has given you so much advice and inspiration. If there is anything, a failure you want to ask,
I'm Sommer Baah Kortey. Sommer Baah Kortey.
okay. And Mr. Baah, we thank you so much for inspiration this hot afternoon.
Thank you. How many times have I asked?
We know you are one.
You go back to your channel, so you